Hey everyone, Lieutenant Dan here. Welcome back to Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, where we are continuing in our adventure in Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Last time we got through Glimmer, the tutorial level, and started exploring Summer Forest, the first homeworld. We're going to jump right back in and accomplish a couple levels today. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome, glad you're here. Hope you stick around and check out the other fun stuff happening here at LTD Productions. Now, last time we got stuck because we can't pass Moneybags until we can pay him to teach us how to swim underwater. So to do that, we need to go through IDOL Springs and Colossus over there. And I'm pretty sure that both of these levels we will be able to 100% today. So let's jump in and get started. Now, something that we didn't get to see in last episode was that each level has its own cutscene at the beginning and end, like this. I do appreciate that most of the cutscenes have stayed the same. So here we are in IDOL Springs. Let's talk to this guy.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Dun, dun, dun. So obviously our job is to get back into the temple and defeat these guys. Ow, okay, he hit us. How about that? And because we're no longer in the tutorial, then obviously we're gonna have actual enemies that will deal actual damage and might give us a little bit of a hard time. Now, I just realized we are not gonna be able to 100% this level today because one of the orbs and some treasure is underwater, and as of yet, we don't know how to dive. So, we'll have to come back to this level eventually, but we'll get through it. We'll collect what we can. That's not very smart, dude. You shouldn't go hitting yourself in the head with a hammer. Alright, this is also our first introduction to the metal shields that these guys have. If you played the first game, you know we can't flame metal, we have to charge it. Or charge the enemy that has metal. Got him. And as we free each of these guys, they're gonna unlock the door for us. Like that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Now we gotta heal up. What a jerk. So, one of the reasons that I like Ripto's Rage so much as a game... Yeah, I know, the metal shields. One of the reasons that I like Ripto's Rage so much as a game is because each level is so unique. They all have their own, not only enemies, every level is going to have its own enemies, but each level that you go to has its own unique scenario, its own story, its own problem. Obviously, in this game, Ripto is the main problem that we're trying to deal with, but it's not like each level is, oh, Ripto and his minions, Ripto and his minions, Ripto and his minions. That's kind of how they did the first game, and by contrast, this game, each level and each mini-world has its own stuff going on. So these guys built these idols, and the idols came to life, and now we gotta help them with that problem. And that's what I really enjoy about Ripto's Rage, is that even though there is like an overarching story, each level has its own little story. And I think that's really creative and fun. Let's see, what do we got here? Got him. I think a lot of people criticize the game and say that each level doing its own thing makes it feel disjointed. I know. But I actually feel the opposite. I think that it makes it much more, it really sucks you into each level, so it's not like the same thing on repeat. There's unique, it's unique. Each level is unique. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, this is a puzzle we have to solve here in a minute. Get this guy. Open the door, please. Got it. And here we go. Here's the next foreman to talk to.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Oh, thanks, Foreman Max. There we go. Now we've got the talisman for IDOL Springs, which is technically all we need to continue forward, but we're gonna, again, collect everything that we can. I think we should be able to get 2 orbs. No, probably just the 1 orb. Probably just this orb. Yeah, here we go. So I need to talk to one of these chicks. Is this person, and I can't hurt her. She's part of this this mini quest.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Yes. So this is our first time using the supercharged power-up, and the goal here is that I'm gonna run around, break the pedestals that all these hula girls are on, and they're gonna blow up that idol with a rain dance. Let's see if I can do it on the first try. So far, so good. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like I'm an adult playing a game designed for kids. Beautiful.
Look at that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go play.
Yeah, 1 orb down. Thank you. Okay, there was some treasure over here. Now, if you recall, in the first game, we did get to use Super Flame as a power-up and Supercharge as a power-up. But in that game, those were very special circumstances where, well, with Supercharge, there was a ramp that you had to charge down, and it would activate your power-up. And in a couple levels, you got kissed by a fairy, and they gave you Super Flame ability. In this game, all special abilities are unlocked through those power-up arches, or pillars, the gateway, whatever you want to call it. So we got Supercharge, we got Flight like we saw in Glimmer, we've got Super Flame, all of those abilities we get through the power-ups, which we get from defeating enemies. Because remember, they don't drop gems, they drop those little soul orb-looking things. Where's that go? Oh, there's a thing over there I didn't even know was there. I thought there was an orb up here somewhere that we were supposed to get. Okay, we're gonna backtrack here just for a minute. If we can, I don't know if we can make the jump. Ah, we couldn't make the jump. There is one way that we didn't go at the end of the level. Maybe the orb is this way. I know there's an orb, just a freestanding orb that you get following one of these paths. Or at least I think so. We're not gonna die, because the water doesn't kill us right away. Or at all, rather. Huh. I was wrong. There's only the 2 orbs, one of which we can't get yet, because we can't go underwater yet. Oh no, I'm so dumb. Alright, we're gonna run back real fast. I should have stayed up there and glided. Glided? Glid? Glided. Glided must be right. Glided down. Glowed? Nope, not glowed. Glided. Used my glide ability to get down. There we go. Nope! Stupid. It's almost like I'm an adult playing a kid's game, huh? Eating my own words here. Here we go. We're flying over. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way back to the end. I really planned this out exceptionally well. And for what it's worth, a big criticism of Ripto's Rage, at least from people I've talked to, is that the levels do not allow you easy access back to the beginning. So for instance, we came all this way, and there's a challenge early in the level that we have to go do that we're not going to be able to go do from here. We got to go all the way back to the beginning. Versus, for example, in Year of the Dragon, all of the levels are circular, and you end pretty much where you start, which I actually don't like. But let's return home, we're gonna go through Colossus and see if we can't knock that level out a little faster. Look at that. Now they're friends. And we definitely have enough gems to pay money bags now. But first, we're going to go check out Colossus. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention is that there is an orb chilling up there. But we're not going to be able to get to that until we learn how to dive, because it's a hidden passage. Here we go into Colossus. Are they gonna feed it the goat? Okay. Now, I mentioned before that part of playing a game like this, a remaster of a childhood favorite, is understanding that things are going to be different. Let's talk to this guy.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Can do. Also, I forgot to mention, you can flame these flags, which does nothing, but it's a fun little thing that you can do. So, when you have a game that you used to love as a kid, understandably, when you play a remaster later in life and things are different, it can be discouraging. I think I already mentioned that I got halfway through this game, and this was my favorite of the Spyro trilogy, and halfway through I kind of said, oh, I think I need to stop, because it was hurting my heart a little bit, because things had changed. Hold on.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
There we go. And this level is an interesting example of things that have changed from the original. The original was made in, what, 93 or something? So it was a while ago, and understandably, you know, we've come further in our society since then, and some of the things that have changed, like this level, were probably good changes. This level, shall we say, used to play on some stereotypes, since we are supposed to be in like a mountain monk, what's the word? Monastery. There we go. So these guys...
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Yeah, their accents and their chanting used to be, oh my gosh, I know how to take care of the big enemies. You can't charge them, you have to flame them. So, yeah, there was some stereotypical monkness going on, and I understand why they changed that. I'm not saying it was a bad change at all. It's probably a good change, but it is a change. And so there's a point where the childhood familiarity and nostalgia pushes back and says, no, that can't be right. Yes, I know how those work. I've been explaining it for 2 episodes now. So, what I decided when we were playing through Spyro the Dragon, the first game in the series, I said that it's kind of like having a dog. When you're a little kid and you have a family dog, and you love that dog, the dog is special. Hold on.
Hey, look what I can do.
Hey, look what I can do. Nice. So you have a family dog, and you love that dog. And then eventually, as you grow up, or, you know, hopefully it wasn't a tragic scenario, but that dog's gonna die. Sorry, dogs don't live as long as humans. You're gonna outlive your dog. So then later in life, maybe you're an adult. Maybe you're out living on your own. Maybe you have grown up and you're your own person now, and you get a dog. Now, that dog is not the same dog you had when you were a kid. That dog might be, oh my gosh, I know how to jump. That second dog might give you a lot of the same joy as your childhood dog, and for the same reasons, you might love that dog. But that dog is not the dog you had when you were a child. Sorry, it's just not. that doesn't mean that the dog you had when you were a child is meaningless or shouldn't be remembered well or anything like that. That dog when you were a child is still important. What matters is that they are different even though they are similar. Hold on.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Oh, of course I'm up to it, because... there he goes.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway,
That was a terrible joke.
I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Yeah, now we got the talisman. Also, I do think they did that scene better in the original because the Yeti actually stomps on the ground, which more clearly causes the cave-in that ends his life. But in this one, they just had him roar. Again, a change, not necessarily a bad change, but it is a change. So, what matters is that we understand that childhood dog is not the same as this new dog, and we can appreciate both, and we can appreciate both for the same reasons, but we don't have to constantly compare them and say one is better, one is worse. By the way, this is a different power-up that we got. We don't get this many times, I think, throughout the game, but it boing, shoots you up. So, that is a little recap of my childhood dog analogy when it comes to nostalgia. Because the fact is, it's a good thing that we got a remake in HD of Spyro. I love it. I love that I'll be able to show my son, and he's not going to be like, those are some terrible graphics, Dad. Why are you making me watch this and play this? But it's okay, I think, for us to say, you know what? It's good. It's different. Right, I can't go that way. And just acknowledge that some things are going to be different, and that's okay. It doesn't have to totally ruin our time. Oh, this is a new thing from this game. Ice. Frozen bodies of water that we get to slide upon. Now, I'm not even using my stick right now. Obviously, you can't see my hands, but you just kind of slide around, which makes for some interesting gameplay, like this minigame coming up that we have to do, which hopefully will go fairly quickly.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yes.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals.
2 minutes to score 5 goals. These challenges are actually kind of difficult. I know they only ranked at 2 stars, but until you figure out what you're doing, it can actually be hard because this guy is actually a really good blocker. So what we got to do is we got to trick him. We got to look left, shoot right. See, he follows me, not the puck. He'll block the puck, but he follows me. That was bad. So he moves his location in accordance to where I am. So if I shoot at that corner, I have to go to this corner. No. Well, obviously what I just said is wrong, because he just blocked it. What we got to do is get closer, and then, pew! Yeah, got him. I think we can also flame him, but that just temporarily stops him. Dang it. Alright, there's 2 matches that we have to play here, and if I can't beat the first one on the first try, I don't know what I'm doing calling myself a Spyro fan. Don't, yes, okay. Come on. Okay. Come on, we got almost a minute. I was trying to show you that you can knock him down. Here. Oh no, you can't knock him down. Ooh, it's the next one where you have to play against someone. You can knock him down, I know. Yes.
Well done. Have this.
First try. Now we gotta play again, but against an opponent. And with our own goalie.
would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal.
I'm pretty sure this makes it actually 2-on-2. Yeah. I don't know. When did he turn into a polar bear? Okay, now he's gonna move into defensive position. Yes, got him. So it's this guy in the middle, my one-on-one opponent, that I can hit, and he can hit me and knock the puck out of my mouth. Like that would have knocked the puck out of my mouth, but I don't have the puck yet. Didn't have the puck in my mouth. Come on. Ow! Knock it off, man. I don't even have the puck. No roughhousing.
No roughhousing.
Snuck it right by him. Yeah. Get down. Stay down. Long shot. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there's no timer on this one either. This is just first to 5. So we could actually drag this out for a half hour if we wanted to. We don't want to. Uh-oh. Turn it. Yeah, boy. I was born to play hockey, apparently. Or maybe I was just born to play a video game version of hockey where I'm playing as a little animated dragon. Long shot into the corner. Yes.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Well, that's terrifying. Also, you want to talk about things that changed from the first game till now? Oh, look! There's actually people up there. I never noticed that before. Hi, fans. Things that changed from the first game until now. Orbs. Orbs changed, and we're gonna conclusively say that that was a bad change. So what used to happen is that when you found an orb in the wild, which you can stumble upon them, or when you complete a mission and get an orb, it bounces. It goes ting, ting, ting. And now they changed it so that when you get the orb from a mission, it just goes ta-da, and that's all you get. Kind of like the talisman, it just zip, appears. And it's a lame change because they could have kept the ting, ting bouncing over to you, which was really awesome. We're gonna do this mission.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away.
Evil
Now
spirit?
it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
All right, sounds good to me. So now we gotta flame the statues. So the statues used to look like that, but they've been changed. Now they look like this because the spirit is hiding in them or something. I don't know, that doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense, but we're gonna go up here because there's one in this cave that we found already. Got him. Then we want to float over here, where we haven't even been over here yet. Get rid of that guy, flame this spirit, flame the goat. I think there's one in here. We don't want to neglect any. Yeah, there's definitely one right there. Got him. Okay, halfway there. No, there's 2 of them right here. Come on. Means the last one should be out here. Uh-oh. We're missing one. All right, let's think. Oof. Oh, I know where he is. He's gonna be down here. Same spot as this. That's a little firecracker, rocket, whatever. It explodes. Locked chests that we can't break open ourselves. Oh shoot, maybe he's not over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ta-da!
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Thief! See, it used to go doink, doink, doink as it bounced over to you, and now it just far less cool. That is an objectively worse change. All right, we've got all the orbs. This should be all of the gems, which means, yes, we 100% of this level. Which means let's get out of here. Which means there's not really any reason to come back here. See you, man. Nice. Might have just committed murder. Okay, so the good news is we now have plenty of gems to pay money bags and achieve the ability to swim.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
A small fee, yes, 500 gems, please.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Ooh, look. Okay, another change that was objectively annoying from the original to this is that in the original, underwater didn't look so blue. Like, it was obvious you were underwater, but in the Reignited Trilogy, they added this annoying blue filter where everything looks, well, blue. And I don't really like it. Kind of annoying, especially because there's a level coming up that we get to go do that is all underwater. Or, I think it's all underwater. Aquarius Towers? It's 99% underwater. So this is the secret area that we couldn't get to. No, this isn't the secret area. This is where you're actually supposed to get to once you learn how to swim. So this pool over here, we dive down. Aha. Hidden treasure. Okay. Also, the 3 directions of travel underwater can kind of make it difficult to see where you're going sometimes. I do like the swimming animation, though. The paddle, although it's faster to charge. Here we go. This is the little hidden... Anything I missed? Ah, the secret cave. Go. There it is, look! See how it's bouncing? It used to do that when you'd get them from a quest, too. And they changed it, and I don't know why. Dun, da, da, dun. Okay. Well, we have done a lot in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back and join us for our next adventure. Until then, you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks, everyone.